We welcome you this morning, and before we get into the official welcome, there are a couple things I'd like to kind of highlight to you or share with you. I know that some of you were not here last week, I discovered, so you did not get to see the picture of our new grandbaby, and so there he is again. Some of you have seen that, but also there with Janet, she sent that 2 or 3 days ago. Lydia was just informing me that she was talking with Rebecca just a little bit ago and said that I had put up the picture of Janet and Julian for this morning. And so Rebecca apparently said, well, I guess I'm just chopped liver now. So she said, I'm the one that delivered that little fella. So anyway, sorry about that, Rebecca. But anyway, thought that we'd get to show that to you. She was definitely part of the process. But little Julian was born a week ago yesterday morning, and so many of you know that he was just shy of 8 pounds, 7 pounds, 15 ounces. And so Lydia and I are very excited because we're going to get to see him tomorrow. And so we're flying out tomorrow to get a chance to go see him in Texas. So thank you. Appreciate your prayers for us as we make this journey and get a chance to see him and spoil him a little bit. Of course, Janet, she's already had a couple weeks head start on us. So I'm not sure that we can recover with that. But we'll try. We'll do our best. We'll certainly try. For those of you who are on faithlife.com, and if you have your smartphone with you this morning, I'm going to show you something as we prepare to begin. Before Melissa comes up, she's going to give us our welcome and share some things with you. But by way of kind of helping you to get a little bit more versed with our faithlife.com and the app, if you do have your phone this morning, we have a digital bulletin also that you can access through the Faith Life Church app. So I'm going to walk you through that real quick. If you are interested, if you're not interested, that's okay. Just take a nap. But for those of you who are interested, you might be glad to know about this because the little bulletin, it'll give you all the announcements, but it also will give you, when we get to the sermon part, it also gives to you these slides that are put up here on the screen that you can follow as well. So what you do is you go to your church app and you open your church app. Once you open your church app, once the Wi-Fi pops it in, then you go down to the lower right-hand corner and you push those 3 little arrows and then open up where you can open up to Hollands Road Baptist Church at the top, and you'll select Hollands Road Baptist Church. That's our church group, and you can open that up, and once the Wi-Fi, it'll pop it in, and then in the upper right-hand corner, there are 3 little lines, and you click on those 3 little lines, and then it'll open up the panel that give you some options. And what you do is you go under the content on that panel there. You click on content, and then it'll open up and it'll say sermons, bulletins, newsletters, files, photos. You want to hit bulletin. So you will select bulletin. Very good. And then once Mr. Wi-Fi pops the bulletin in, come on, Mr. Wi-Fi. Murphy's Law occurs again. Come on, Mr. Wi-Fi. Well, there he comes. Finally, Mr. Wi-Fi works. And then once it'll populate there on the screen, it'll have Hollands Road Baptist Church. It'll say blank presentation or July 11 or Sunday, July the 18th. Sunday, July the 18th, that happens to be today. And so you will just click on that, and then that will open up the digital bulletin. All right, there you are. How many are there? All right, a bunch of you there. Good job, good job. And then you can scroll down and You will see the announcements there that we're covering this morning. In case you do forget the announcements, there it is. You can go back. But also, again, it gives you just the bulletin, the order of the service. And then once we get to the sermon, it actually gives you the slides. And then a really cool feature is that if you go all the way down to the very bottom, it also has, let us get to know you. It's like a little card that you can fill out. If you're a visitor or you're a regular attender or returning guest or a member, you can click on that, put your age in. You can put some information there. You can click on there for how to contact you if you want some information. So it's kind of just a little neat thing. So you're there now, and Melissa's going to come up and give us our welcome and share with us the things going on in the life of our church. Thank you, Melissa. And be sure you share about the movie night we had Friday night. That was such a great time. For those of you who missed it, you missed it.
Good morning.
Good morning.